Hello. So I'm going to record a quick demo comparing the Dupfer R2M hooked up with, you can't see it, it's over here, the strummer, which is a arpeggiating instrument that takes an incoming MIDI signal and turns it into a chord, a guitar chord specifically. And then I've got a keyboard here hooked up to a different arpeggiator, one that I wrote. And I wanted to talk you through where I am and what I plan to do based on what I've learned from the strummer. I should say the Oberheim strummer. It's made in the 90s and it's pretty neat. So, to give you a quick demo of that, I have notes marked here. If I wanted to play a C, pretty good because it actually plays 4 notes above the note that I hit, and then it takes a full octave and then the 7th note and drops it so they all more or less correspond to where you would be able to hit your fingers for a chord on the guitar. So by comparison, what I have basically plays what you would play if you were playing the piano, like 1, 3, 5. 1, 4, 7. So just straight up. It doesn't try to drop them or adjust them, and I think that's something I could learn from. But the thing that I really like about the cheatar is that it knows what guitar key you're in, and it knows which chords belong in that key. So for example, most of the modes in the strummer either have a fixed chord, like a power chord, or they have that you record the chord you're going to play. So that can be done in real time, so that you can change to minor and then play your minor chords and then change back to major, and then you end up kind of alternating between playing the full chord and letting the strummer figure it out, which means you end up with some notes, some chords that are like the piano, like I was playing just now, and some that are more like a guitar, which just kind of takes you out of it, where whatever the cheatar does, it knows that, for example, D, I'm playing D on theirs is not diminished. This is a straight up D major, and what it should be playing for the song I want to play is a diminished chord. Oh, sorry, a minor chord. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. So I can pick a guitar key and have it know that I want F to be major, that I want D to be minor, and it does it for the whole range of notes. And the notes that aren't in the guitar key, it defaults to major, so that you can actually fudge it, and when there's a few key changes, you can still keep playing in some cases. So let me show you what's involved to change that on the strummer. So bear with me, I have to change the input on my keyboard here. So now we're back to C. That is the strummer, very nice sound. If I want to change to minor, I actually have to play minor. And now it plays a minor chord. But it plays the chord I recorded, which means that if I really wanted to do what it was doing, I'd have to do let's see, I think like this. Ooh, didn't like that. I'm not sure I can actually get it to record, drop to the notes doing the recording, but I can, for example, switch between minor and major, so I still have to count it out a bit. So if I wanted to go from D minor, whoop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So there's your D minor, and then if I wanted to go to F major, oop, it's better. It's a little bit hard to work it out, in part because I'm still at the point where I have to count up the chords. So it's not bad with a single note instrument like this. In fact, it's pretty credible, but you actually want to play a song and change keys, you need either some arrangement of foot pedals, which I haven't quite figured out, or something else to change the way the strummer works. So I'll keep working with it. I have an idea to build an editor, change its parameters. But for now, I think when I play a song, I'll probably stick with what I've written. And let me just put that back there for a minute, give you an example. So this instrument has a little bit of a sustain on it, which is why it keeps going. Woo. That's more what I had in mind with playing along to guitar songs. So anyway, the instrument that I'm using is one of the built-in, it's the acoustic guitar built into main stage, which I like well enough, and I figured out that if I play high enough, it won't play arpeggiating notes and kind of multiply my pattern. So it's okay for this demo. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it.